I'm Paolo. I'm the executive chef Skirt and WTL in Singapore. From Italy, south of Italy. Very small village where we grow our own vegetables. In home, my mom loves to cook, and that's where all the passion for cooking, for flavors, for natural ingredients came along. Hello, Tom.
Hi.
All right, mate. Hi, Bill. How are you? How are you? How are you?
Hi, Chef.
So, what's the next? Sauce, right? Before we changed this menu, we spent about 3 to 4 months, me and Tom, the sous chef, to find the right product, to find the right ingredients, to try to bring only the finest ingredients that you can find around. Oh, hey, buddy. What have we got today?
Chef, this
What we
is
got?
Argentina tenderloin.
Cool, nice. Perfect, beautiful.
Chef, this is Argentina sirloin.
Yep.
We have two.
Sweet, that's all for tonight, right?
Yes.
Max.
We have Australia shirt. This is a shirt steak, our signature, 4 numbers. And then the tenderloin.
Good, nice. I want to see that. That looks beautiful.
Chef, this is our Indian mushroom.
Nice. Perfect.
The last one will be the heirloom tomato, Chef.
Oh, nice. Smell that. Jordan, smell that. It's beautiful.
Thank you, Vincent.
Started at 15. That's where I actually get my first job, or when I start to be in a restaurant. I start as polishing glasses and dishwashing. My chef put me in the kitchen after 8 months. That was the first time when I actually stepped in the kitchen and start rolling meatballs. You get excited when you get the feeling of touching the ingredients, when you start making something that you feel is yours. And even if you do 10, 12 hours and you go home, you're still proud. That feeling is still with me now, and that's why we keep on going, and that's what pushed me to keep the boundaries and keep on going. So we'll prep in the tenderloin for tonight dinner. This is the share Wagyu, and then after this we're gonna prep the Argentinian. We just keep it simple. We're just gonna trim, remove all the fat and the muscles, so the meat is much more lean, much more tender, and we just prep it for tonight with salt and pepper. That's it. We don't use any oil or any butter or any other flavoring for our meat. We just wanna make sure that we keep the flavor as it is. Some place will marinate. That's the beauty of a Skirt restaurant, where we keep our product as it is, natural. All the flavor of the meat is the natural meat and nothing else. My favorite cut is actually a ribeye. Ribeye has flavor and it has the right amount of fat compared to a tenderloin. A tenderloin is one of the most expensive. It's the leaner part, so there is no fat. Some people like it, but I just think that you need to have the nice natural balance of fat with your meat. The better the gauge fit, the better flavor you got. Here at Skirt we have different cuts, different breeds. Obviously, we want to make sure that our guests have a different experience with us. We start with our share skirt because they supply only for us. We also have a grain-fed US meat. Normally when they will go for US meat, they will always talk about Wagyu, but we went a little bit outside the box and we went for a grain-fed. We went more natural, hormones-free. We have also a grass-fed Argentinian beef, very intense and strong flavor. And our Japanese Tojiki Wagyu, which is A5. Skirt is, it's not your regular steakhouse. We are a modern grill with European flavors, European twist, a very boldest grill. We're always trying to be different. We want to use classic techniques to a modern way of plating and a modern way of approaching the flavors. Right, guys, so tonight is gonna be a special night. Let's make sure we set before 6 o'clock. Anything that we short, anything that we don't have, speak up now. Last night was busy, but it was good. Okay, it was no issue. So let's make another night like last night. All right, it was good and have fun.
Yes, Chef. Yes, Chef.
Let's get ready. Let's have a quick bite, and then we good to go for service.
Yes. Yes, Chef.
All right, thank you.
So far we have 61 packs First table at 6, last table at 8:45. 6:15, one table for 2. She have nuts allergy. Last table is at 8:45, one table for 2.
My favorite part of the day is the service time. Right, you order 4 egg yolk, 4 scallops, 1 rabbit, 3 steak.
Yes, chef.
1 rabbit. Oui. So, Jordan, give me 6 ravioli, please. Tom, can I have 1 bread, please? Service. Chicken. At 6 o'clock, you are just in the kitchen with your own team, and this is a kind of isolated room where you forget all your problems, you forget all what you have outside, and you just solely focus on ingredients, on the food, and make sure that you're giving the best experience to the guest. Right, table 5 is the second course. 1 Wagyu tenderloin, 1 tenderloin, 1 tomahawk dry aged, 1 broccoli, 1 mash, 1 mac and cheese, 1 black cabbage. Tom, can I have 1 octopus straight up, please? Buratina for 14 is gone, guys. We use a very particular grill to cook our meat. It's the famous Argentinian parrilla grill. It's an open flame grill, which is fed with charcoal and apple wood. The reason why we're using this grill is because the meat is in contact with the heat. You will get the flavor of the charcoal, get the smokiness of the apple wood. Been cooking for 17 years now. The team that I'm working with at the moment in the kitchen, I think is one of the greatest teams that I ever had. They're really open-minded and they're really pushing the boundaries until we achieve whatever we want to achieve. Sometimes the long hours can be one of the points where some of the chefs or whoever is approaching to be a chef wants to quit or let it go. It definitely takes passion. You need to have love and respect of the ingredients and the items that you use. And that's what we're trying to do here at Skirt. Always trying to give a full experience to the guests. And it's not just about feeding them or just put the food on the plates and send them out. The most rewarding part is the closing time. It's the 10 o'clock when all the guests leave in the restaurant with a smile in the face. You do a little debrief with the chefs and you say, you know, the evening went well. We did the 120 covers. There was no problems. See you tomorrow. Thank you for today.
Thank you, chef.
Thank you, darling. Jordan, Mr. Jordan. See you tomorrow. All right, good job today. 3 minutes for a salad, nice. Good job. Thank you very much, have a good night. I personally believe that once a chef reaches a point where he says, I know everything, I believe it's a time to take the jacket out and hang it on the wall. I'm still learning every single day and I'm learning from everybody or from my team or any feedback that the guests give us every day. I definitely see myself cooking more. It's something that really takes the stress out in some way, and so I don't see any plan of stopping, and I just want to keep on going.